Oh, no way, we've got Zammy D hide body. That is quality. I think that means we've got full Zammy D hide, potentially? Hang on a minute, I'll get that in a second. Yes, boys. There we go, full Zammy D hide. 900k, what's it look like? That's quality. So, I've been having a look at the quest list and we're all pretty close to Quest Cape. We've only got these few quests to go until we get Quest Cape. So I've been having a look at which ones are really easy and which ones we could just knock out straight away. So Devious Minds shouldn't be too hard. Fremenic Exiles also shouldn't be too hard. Grimtails might be a little bit tricky with that boss that you've got to kill at the end. I'm sure we'll manage it. Making Friends with My Arm. Got all the requirements and that unlocks us one new herb patch and some teleports to get there pretty quickly. Morning's End Part 2 I've started it, but it's just long, but we should be able to do it. Now the rest of them, A Taste of Hope has that tricky fight from what I remember. I remember doing it on the main and I remember it being pretty tricky, but I don't think I'd looked up a guide and I think it was day of release and just went in there, didn't really know what I was doing. So maybe that shouldn't be too bad. Song of the Elves need a couple more levels for it and need Morning's End Part 2, which we might try and get knocked out in the next couple of days. But that has a pretty hard boss right at the end and it gets you to 1 HP and you've got to tank up, so yeah, not too sure when we'll be doing that. Again, Monkey Madness 2, I don't think will be that hard because I've got a crystal bow and I'm pretty sure you can just like almost AFK, is it Glow, whatever his name is right at the end. So Monkey Madness 2 shouldn't be too bad. Dragon Slayer 2, however, I've got the requirements for it, but it is just Galvek at the end. So for Dragon Slayer 2 and maybe A Taste of Hope, but definitely Dragon Slayer 2 and Song of the Elves, it would be like ideal if I had Bruise. But we're only 65 Herblore, so we need to get to 81. Once we get to 81, if we have a look in the tab, we have got, where have they gone? Like a 1k Bruise in Bird's Nests there. So we should be absolutely fine. We've got 612 Bruise, haven't we? Because you need Toadflax for them. But we can grow some Toadflax over the course of doing the quest, so we'll get to like near enough 1k Bruise. Obviously there'll be 3 dose when we make them, but yeah. So like we have the supplies, so once we get to 81 it is just getting to 81 that is the issue. Now I think, where is it? Isn't like Herblore an option? Oh, with 80 Hunter. Okay. So we might do Herblore, but we need 80 Hunter for that. But that's fine because we've got the Diary, and we can do the private Hunter area, private Chin area. So that shouldn't be an issue. So we might get 80 Hunter. Regardless, it would be nice to get some Barrows stuff as well. Oh, speaking of diaries, I have, as you can see, I have done all of the apart from the Wilderness, I've done all the medium diaries, and we're on to the hard diary next. So that looks pretty nice. So yeah, I think the immediate plan is knock out the really easy quests, get some free XP from there, free rewards, and then probably go to Barrows. We're doing well with Slayer, we're almost 77, but probably go to Barrows, get some more equipment, and then we'll probably go back to Slayer for a bit and do farm runs, and get our Herblore up via farming, and maybe Herblore. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, it's time for some quests. The first quest we're going to do is Devious Minds, so I'll get back to you when I've finished it. And that was pretty quick, there we go. Next one will be, I think, Grim Tales maybe. Alright, I lied. Next quest is going to be making friends with my arm, so I will get back to you when it is finished. And that's that quest done. Easy peasy. And we get a new farming patch, and we get some new teleports, and we get to use those fires, so pretty handy. Right, so I've done a few calculations, added some numbers up to see how much of this salt stuff we need. We need 4,050 of the blue one, we need 1,300 of the red one, and we need 4,000 of the green one. We also need 2,200 of the basalt things. That's to get all of the lanterns lit, to get enough for a portal nexus if we need it, and to get enough for our one-click tellies as well. So I thought I might as well just stay here until we've got it all. I might also stay and get some extra, depending on how long this takes. I've not been mining that long, I've already got 430, so it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I hope not anyway. Okay, so after that quest we finished up with, well, we've got all of the salts that are left over because we've lit all of the fires that we can do around RuneScape. So we've also made 251 of these that teleport us to Trollhound, and these that teleport us to the Icy one. However, we've also had a bit of home improvement done, so if we go to our little house, it's very bare at the moment. We've got our workbench and our armor repair stand for our barrows and stuff, but over here we have added in, we've got Kirill's portal already, but we've had it added in the Weiss, I think it's called, is it Weiss? I don't know. The snowy one, and Harmony Island teleport. I started using that and then I thought, well then I got there and it was saying that we're going to use it when we get Mauritania Elite done. So, and that's like 96 fishing, which to be fair, it's not actually that hard to do. So my AFK some more fishing, get some fishing. But one level there for magic, crafting's not an issue, Slayer's not really an issue because we're going to get that. We've almost got full RMs, we just need the top I think, and then we've got full RMs, so it shouldn't actually be too hard to do that. We've added a glory, so we've got unlimited glory charges. We're just basically making the house a lot more useful. Added a lectern as well, so we can make some house tablets now. And that's why it starts to get a little bit tricky. Well, not tricky, just annoying. So I want to start making lots and lots of house tablets because I obviously want to use my house more because it's just obviously free glory. We can get to the point where we can get free dig site pendant, or when we get up construction we can have a free pool, like restoration pool, all that sort of good stuff. So we need to make lots of I can't remember what they're called now. It's like a skills necklace or something, the silver one with the jade gems in it. So we've got some silver bars and some silver ores. We need some more jades, and then we need gold bars and sapphires for bracelets, which make all the clay that you mine into soft clay, because you need soft clay to make house tabs. So that is the next thing we're going to do. I messed up on the lectern and had to recreate it twice because I made the wrong lectern once. So we're down to 361k cash stack. So I think what we'll do is use the supplies we've got. I'll go get some more jade very quickly, and then use like the silver bars that we've got. And to be fair, we could probably do it with the 4 that we've got. But anyway, I'll make some amulets. We've got loads of sapphires, so and loads of gold bars. So I'll make all of those bracelets. Mine loads of clay. It's probably about time that we, did all this stuff anyway, because I've run out of rings. We've got no rings of jewelling left anyway, so I'm going to make some of those as well. Make another 57 of those and enchant some. The enchanting is going to be a problem as well because we've only got 98 cosmic runes, so we're going to have to go and make some more of those. We lost our large pouch during a quest, so we're going to have to go get that back as well. That's not an issue, shouldn't take us too long. We've got a cannon, so it shouldn't take us long at all to do that. So I think what we'll do is get a large pouch back, get some more cosmic runes because we've got 4k pure essence, so get some more more cosmic runes, make some of those silver necklaces and the gold bracelets, mine some soft clay, make some lore runes so we can get some house tabs, make like 100 and some house tabs, and then go back to Slayer for a bit because we're really close to 77 Slayer. So yeah, that is the plan. Hey, there we go, we got our large pouch back, so we can stop firing those and we can get out of here. Right, made 40 of those bracelets, 4 of those necklaces. I'm just going to craft all these into cut gems now, and then we'll enchant them all, and then we'll go start making some soft clay. Right, we have got 27 Julian rings, and we have got made some more ruby necklaces. We've got 40 of those bracelets, and we've got some necklaces of passage. So we're gonna go get a load of clay. We've not actually made any more cosmic runes, but we're down to 27, so we can make some if we need to, but we're gonna make some soft clay first, and then we're gonna make some house teleports. Right, so we've got 513 clay, which means we can make that many tablets. Not all of them are house tablets, I don't think, but the problem is we only have 98 lore runes. So thankfully we are 58 rune crafting, which means we can just about do lore runes, which is great, and we've got all the pouches. So we're gonna go do a Tears of Gothic because we're very close to a level. Then we're gonna come back here, cut some normal logs down, because you have to have the logs stored so you can use this balloon system instead of going through the abyss, because that's just a bit risky on a hardcore. I've done it before for like obviously getting the pouches and stuff, but just to do it over and over again seems a bit stupid. So we have 0 logs, but we have 98 U logs. Now I think we need normal logs to get to Entrana, and then U logs to get back to Castle Wars. We could use the rings of Julian, but I don't know. We'll see which one's faster. Probably will be rings of Julian, but yeah, we're running out of cosmic runes, aren't we? So I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna go and get our runecrafting level really quickly, and then come back, chop some normal logs down, and yeah, we'll start runecrafting lore runes. Hey, that's handy. 2 cosmic runes per essence now. 59 runecrafting, nice. Right, we've got our lectern, we've got all our soft clay, we've got some noted. I've moved the house to Remington so we can just like exit the house and use that guy to unnote stuff and come back in. We've got some money for that. Got some lore runes and earth runes. Let's start making our house tabs. I'll be back when we have finished. Right, so now all that's done, we made 250 of used a few already. We're going to go back onto the quest grind, so we're going to start with the Feminic Exiles, try and get that done. But yeah, then we'll do Grim Tales and maybe Morning's Empire 2. Okay, so for this quest we need a crush weapon, and we don't really have one, and this is our last remaining cash stack, so we're just going to YOLO it and chuck 200k into a Dragon Battler. So after this quest I think we're going to have to take a bit of a break and do some Slayer and get some GP back in Alx. And there we go, that was a pretty easy quest to be fair. Battleaxe definitely helped. Yes, 77 Slayer, anything else? Brutal Block Dragons? No, that's it. Nice one though. Cool, we can work towards getting the Basilisk Jaw for the face guard. So this is the state of the cash stack at the moment and the state of the runes. Just Cosmic's looking a bit poor. Use some lore runes for the teleports inside the house. So I think we've got a Blue Dragons task at the moment. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I might just kill Baby Blues with the Bone Crusher just to get that out of the way with, and then try and snag a Gargoyles task or 2. Alright, that didn't take long. What is next? Neve. 161 Fire Giants, not bad. Right, time to do a farm run in the middle of that Slayer task. The only herb seeds that we've got are Irrit seeds, to be fair. I mean, we've got a few others, but we've got a lot of Irrit seeds, and I think we make strength potions with Irrit, so we're just going to do that. We've got pretty much all apart from how many herb patches unlocked, so we will see how many herbs we get at the end of this trip. That's not bad, done a full herb run and we've got 75 Irrit leaves, so that is 75 super strengths or whatever else we can make them into, so that is not bad at all. Another Hespori kill down. Let's see if we get the bucket on 23 KC, please. Never lucky. Spirit Seed though, and 77 farming. Alright Neve, what's next? Oh great. 66 Herblore, which means we can now make super defense potions. I've still got that Suka task or whatever they're called, but I'm just putting it off because I don't really want to go do it. So I can make super defense now, so that's handy. And that's also the last requirement that we need for these Feminic hard diaries. Yep, it was 66 Herblore, and once we've done those we can use that shortcut when we do our farm run, so I'm going to go quickly do that as well. So I'm going to do that first, then come back and then make a load of super defense potions and see how many Herblore levels we can get. Right, that's all the hard tasks done for Fremy. So we should get a nice XP lamp and some new sea boot. What is on Herblore straight away, easy peasy. Making the first super defense potions on the account. Not bad XP, it's all 150 per potion, which is pretty decent. Got some long bones and curved bones, and I think if we use them on this guy, then we get some construction XP. Okay, 36k construction XP, damn, nice. I've got 9k, cool. So I just can't be bothered doing this task, so I'm just going to cancel it. Got enough points, so see what else we get. What's next, Neve? Oh, they're not too bad, not too bad at all. A lot of bones, some decent alks, cool. Let's do those. Right, I'm going to have to cut the episode here because it is already 15 minutes long. I seem to be able to ramble for absolutely ages. So, we're still on the worm task. It's been pretty good to us so far. We've got a lot of bones, got a lot of out. We are on 258 quest points. We still have Grimtails and Morning's End Part 2 to go. Then the rest are going to be pretty tricky. We're getting up there with Herblore 66 at the moment. So I think what we'll do now in the next video will just be basically bashing out loads of Slayer levels, doing loads of farm runs, probably getting some hunt levels for Herblore. And I promise we will go back to Barrows at some point. But yep, hope you've enjoyed watching, and I will catch you next time.